Hey, this is your boy Sydney.
This is your girl Shay.
And
Welcome to At Home With Us. Today's episode is just about us having healthy, open conversation. And our theme, if you like, for today is confessions of things that drive us nuts about each other. This is not rehearsed. This is pure, raw. We don't know what we're going to say. We're just going to go for it and have this healthy conversation of, things that drive us nuts about each other. That drive us crazy about each other. So, yeah, babe, I think I want to give you the floor. I think I'm going to give you the floor first. Look me in the eyes and tell me what are some of the things that, and this is positive, and it's pros and cons. So he can say things like things that drive him, confessions of things that drive him nuts about me. It could be good things, like he loves the things that I do, and some things it can be he hates some things that, or dislikes some things that annoy him about me. So we can mix it up a little bit. Okay. So you can do either, babe.
I'll start with you.
Go on then.
What drives you nuts?
Oh, what drives me nuts about you? Confessions. Okay. I think my first one will be okay. One thing that absolutely annoys me and drives me nuts about you is when I ask you the time when I'm getting ready and you tell me the wrong time every time. So you'll tell me it's more than the time it is. So then I get nervous and panicky and start to rush when I have so much time in the world. But he will tell me the wrong time on purpose. And sometimes I really believe him. To the point now I never believe him when he tells me the time. Because he always tells me the wrong time. I don't know if it's a tactic to make me be quick and whatever. You can't rush beauty, you know? So yeah, that's one thing that really grits me. I just get so annoyed, like, why are you telling me the wrong time? Like, I've got so much time. So yeah, that's one thing. Okay. Mike, pass to you then.
I just like things being done as agreed. I'm flexible, yes, but just like, see, for me, what I say yes to,
You do.
I follow that. So I would love you also to follow what you say yes to. If you say at 6 o'clock you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 6 o'clock, 1, 2, 3 is done.
Oh, because you also don't like when I say to you, "Are we still doing this, babe?" And you're like, "Why are you asking me again when we've planned to do it at 6 o'clock?" But I just like to double check with. That's just what I do.
I don't mind with double checking. I don't mind with double checking. The thing is, if you check and check, to me it's like,
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Yeah.
You like to have a plan and set to the plan and do the plan. And sometimes, I don't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that one puts me off balance.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for me, I structure my day.
Yeah. Okay.
I put my day in a given as per how I've planned it in the morning. So in the morning, I sit down and know I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So if you go off it, put me off balance.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
mean, it's things that we can work on. Okay, back to me, I guess. So another thing in line with time, it doesn't majorly annoy me. I think sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's just not needed. Is when we plan to go somewhere and you want to leave out 2 hours before we go. We're down the road, like we don't need to leave out. We don't need to leave out 2 hours or 1 hour before the event. Like it's not even far. And you just be like, babe, this thing starts at 6 o'clock. We need to set out 4:30 or 4. I'm like, babe, why? He sees laughing. I remember when we first started dating and I used to go to Aylesbury to come and see him. And I remember like we're setting off for me to take the train back home. And fair enough, like we have to set off from Aylesbury to catch the bus to Oxford.
Yeah.
It's about an hour journey. And then obviously I catch my train. But this man's letting me get ready early to catch the bus 2 hours before the time. And then when we end up in Oxford, we're waiting an hour and a half for my train. And I'm just like, we just could have prevented this. We didn't have to leave that. So, like, sometimes I do get it because you don't want to miss trains and miss buses and whatever, and they work very funny around there, that area. But like sometimes it's just not needed. And yeah, I could have had more time just chilling with him or making myself look more presentable or going somewhere quickly before we head off. Or, I don't know. But yeah, that's what he does a lot. But as I said, I understand it sometimes, but a lot of the time, it's just no need. So yeah, back to you.
All right. Another thing is, I'll say,
You're making me nervous.
it's the my mom used to do that.
Oh God.
We were raised by a bear. See, comes and lash. Cows are
She just comes and lets her laugh be known. Oh my God. Yes.
I usually have a thick skin for that, or let me say patience for that, but it does rattle me sometimes.
Well, explain. It ruffles you. Why? What ruffles you?
I love. You see, when you just lash things out. You see, sometimes they say talk someone into something, but lashing out to me is like,
having a tantrum.
Huh?
It's like having a tantrum.
Yeah, it's like having having some sort of tantrums, or it's drama.
It's dramatic. It's true. Wow.
Yeah, so doing some things to just like have some drama or having some dramatic effects on it. Say it.
Okay.
It will be hard.
Okay.
Yeah. No tantrums.
Not shout it.
Yeah, no shout it out and everything.
Okay.
See, so that you talk someone into something, let them understand. You get. Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that's how I like it. Wicked Witch of the West. Not the Wicked Witch of the West, guys. I love my husband, but yeah, I'm a bit fiery sometimes. Yeah, and I can just be like, ugh. If like things are not done in the house, or I asked him to do something and it took ages, or yeah. But no, I can deliver it better, which I do know that we have spoken about that before, haven't we? Am I doing better, or am I still?
Let me give my roses to our own self. I handle the lady as how a man should handle. See, pamper everything. See, when the lady's lashes or anything, you be patient. Keep your silence. Don't go fiery about it. Yeah, give your lady that room to communicate. See, say in physics, when atoms do rumble or anything, they need some space.
Yeah.
So it's that space that you see when you give them space to rumble and then becomes steady and everything calm down, and that's how you do. That's how I even let me say be with my mom. When she rambles. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna come anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just let her do it. Let her say whatever things she wants to say, and you don't talk back at that time. Just listen. And then when things are calmed down, that's when now you can say your own if you have anything to say.
You're so sweet.
Uh,
So, do I do better at that now? Or would you say I'm on the same level? Or I still, obviously, I know I still need work. But
I'm not gonna say that because this one was about.
Okay, just because I had it. We'll talk about that later.
Some of those tricks, ladies out there.
It's not tricks, babe.
Yeah. When a woman tells you, let's talk, you better be wise.
All right, guys. Okay. Another thing that drives me a bit nuts with you is my mind's gone blank now. Oh, no, it hasn't. When you mismatch your clothes.
Oh.
He can be free in his style of dressing, how he wants to dress, whatever. He may disagree. But listen, I'm here to add to your life, and I'm a fashionista. Okay? And my wardrobe very much coordinates. I even can coordinate with my house. I mean, whatever. But this man, this African man, does not coordinate his clothes or match his shoes or whatever. Like he's learning and he's doing well, and he allows me to put some input now and again. And this is not people. Some people may see this as, oh, you control what he wears. I don't. He wears what he wants to wear. But when it comes to like occasions, or I'm very happy that I have a man that doesn't mind like matching and working towards better dress sense or whatever. He still has the scope in the room to be himself. But I will definitely tell him if something doesn't go and something doesn't match. And I even go as far as like, what, man would like that with me. Because as much as like I carry myself a certain way, I want him to look good as well. Because he's my husband. So yeah, I'm not saying it drives me all the way crazy, but it's sometimes a bit annoying that like he doesn't fully match his outfits or put a kind of style to them. He'll just be like, yeah, this brown t-shirt goes with this green top and these blue trousers and brown shoes. Like that sounds really, really, really mismatched. It's not. Sometimes it's not as bad, but sometimes it's like. So that's when I step in as his wife, and just I love to see my husband look good, and not to say he didn't before, because I chose him how he was, and he was still amazing then, and I will say, babe, you really upgraded.
Do you hear
That's
that? Did you hear that?
That's by yourself. But obviously, as his wife, I'm here to compliment him too and help him in that journey. Just as he helps me in journeys of other stuff that I'm not very good at, or it's vice versa. But in this area, I'm gonna give me some flowers now, like you give yourself your flowers earlier. I'm gonna give myself my flowers and say that in this area,
Yeah.
so that's just one thing.
One last thing now. This is a bit spiritual. She gets distracted when we're in church very easily. Yeah.
Because there's so much on my mind to do in church, and
yeah,
the
distraction. See, she's even giving some excuses.
I'm not giving excuses.
You see, prayer life, you have to be disciplined.
Yeah, very true.
You see, I'm one person who I can voluntarily leave my phone at home. This one, no. She'll walk with it. She'll walk with it to church. No?
Hey.
And
Wow.
it I don't know. I sometimes I don't lash out, but
He lets me know.
yeah, I'll let the person know, especially her. You see, because she is the madam. She is the queen, so kind of regards which I expect from her or towards her is high. Do I actually take her as she is, but see, we are in this journey together. So sometimes you see you have to hold your partner.
Sure.
Yeah. If your partner really means to you, and just stand your ground. And she knows me with this, so in the church she easily gets distracted a bit. She's a prayer warrior, don't get me wrong. She worships. Yeah. You can check her on AV4C pages as well. Go there, see what AV4C are doing. Very spiritual singing group which she belongs to. Yeah. And this really give praise to the Lord. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful women. And that's just her. See, she does a million stuff at the same time. That's her. But at that time, I really tell her, like for instance, when we get back from work and we cuddle, that's my time with you. No distraction, please. When we go out on a date, no distractions, please. When we go to the house of the Lord, I expect the same thing.
Yes.
No distractions at all.
Very true.
But this one here, oh dear.
I believe I've got a bit better. But you don't, because sometimes you're in the media team at the back, you're not next to me all the time as much anymore. Before, like when you didn't have like a role in the church, yeah, like I would. But now, I would say I'm not distracted as much as usual. But then you wouldn't see because you're at the back. But I always appreciate when he kind of like puts me around my place in regards to this, because as he said, like, so much things go to my head pertaining church or outside of church, and because I remember in church, I'm quickly, so I don't forget. And it is a distraction. Like, I should be more focused and just depend on the Holy Spirit to remind me of that. But then there's other things, like if I'm moderating or whatever, my phone is there, because sometimes rather than someone come up to the pulpit and disturb you, they'll text me to say, oh, can you pray for blah, 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 blah. So that's why sometimes I do have like my phone there, and I really highly depend on it just to not miss anything. But then at the same time, it gets distracting. And I do appreciate that he pulls me up about it, because when you're in the house of the Lord, it's a consecrated time. It's a holy place. And, you know, not to say I don't take it seriously, because I do, but I appreciate that my husband takes it seriously, and he can spot those things in me and say, babe, come on. Like he said, as on dates, we don't use our phones, as on walks, whatever. It should be the same in church. So I do appreciate that, babe. Like before, when you used to tell me, I used to be very like dismissive and be like, you don't know what I'm doing on my phone. But now I can really say I honestly appreciate that he observes and spots these stuff, so I can be more disciplined in the house of the Lord. It's very important, especially as a worshipper, you know, as a part of someone in a leadership position. We have to be an example as well. So, yeah, I hear you, babe. Amazing. I absolutely hear you. And I just want to end on something that drives me nuts about you in a good way.
Okay.
And I've always said this about my man. It drives me nuts. Like, it makes me fall in love with him even more every day. How humble he is. I've never met someone so humble. I know humble people, but this humble, that has so much patience with me and doesn't react. Like in past relationships, I've had people react and I'm used to just firing back and having to defend myself. But the thing I adore about my husband is he has patience and humility, which then teaches me to tap into being humble. More humble each day, more patient each day, having a better tolerance level for him, for others, you know. And that's one thing that drives me crazy, makes me fall in love with you more every day, is your humility and your patience and your calmness. Like, on the, like you said, dramatic one, the loud, whatever, he's just chill. And that's what drives me crazy about you, babe. You're just such an amazing, calm. Yeah, I just needed a bit of taming in my life, and he brings that for me. So that's my confessions on the good tip, babe, because you're just so lovely.
It's the Spirit of the Lord.
It is, that rests upon you and causes you to be that way. Amen.
Amen. And this was a small talk.
Yes, guys.
Very building. You could feel it. Genius, yeah. You could do the same, please. Communication is good. Communication is key in every relationship. Build each other, read the Bible together.
Yes.
Confess onto each other. Where you're wrong, you're wrong. Where you're right, don't rub it on the face of the other partner.
I told you I was right.
No. So the thing is, just be humble about it.
Yeah.
Don't be humble when you're wrong. I mean, don't only be humble when you're wrong. Be humble all round. Yes. And as I usually say in all podcasts or whatever family talks we have, humility and patience, one of the most key attributes. Yeah. And love is a very let me say, big word describing all sorts of manner, and it uses other attributes in it, whereby if you see a certain attribute in it, it describes love. If you have patience, it describes love.
Yeah.
You have no jealousy in it, it describes love. If there's no competition, that's love. If you are giving, describes love. Yeah, it's not about me taking. I know some will want you to believe that it's a give and take. You know, like give and the way people describe it. Give and it's some sort of self-sacrifice towards each other.
Absolutely. And I just want to add, as a wise man once told us in a couple's date, people always say, you know, you give 50-50 to each other. No, it's 100-100.
And that is Uncle Simon.
Uncle Simon. Uncle Simon. We're going to have him on as a guest, him and Auntie Sharon. Two amazing, individuals, a beautiful couple. We're going to have them as guests soon on our podcast. But yes, he once told us on a couple's date, you give yourselves each other 100%. 100%. It's not 50-50.
No 50-50.
It's a 100-100. And that's the best thing, best advice I've really heard, because it's true. It's very true. And when you give yourself 100-100, wow. It's mind-blowing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Keep on praying. Keep on praying onto each other. Keep on praying for us. We're praying to you as well. We come together and we stay together through prayers. Yeah. All sorts of prayers. Giving, fasting, reading the Bible together. I think soon we should also start and be reading some Bible scriptures.
Yeah, we'll be doing Bible study. Yeah.
Bible studies,
reasoning and discussion,
praying as well. We can do live streaming wherever we just interact with you people.
Yes,
and push the ministry, and we give regard to marriage and family building. Let's revamp this. Let's revamp being a family. Let people understand what a family is. And I would like to welcome other spouses who have been together. So that they tell us the secrets, we learn from them, we ask them questions.
Each one teach one.
But those are my confessions.
Those are my confessions.
And see you next time.
Yes, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. This is ministry. This is love. This is God. So thank you guys for supporting us. Until next time.
Okay.